Students, practical on Python program. Here we will see some list programs today. Okay, so how to access the elements of the list and how to manipulate the data on the list, and basically the searching, it will be based on searching and frequencies on the of a particular element in a list. All right, so now let us see that how it is working. Okay, so now we are going to the Python once. Okay, then we will write the new program over here. Okay, and first program actually on the that is the thing is that to count. Okay, so the main subject of the program will be to count. Okay, count the occurrence of a number in the list. Okay, that is the thing we will do. Clear? So this particular thing, what is exactly to be done? So count the occurrence of a number in the list. That is very this is very important, because this is actually gives us the certain things about the searching. Actually, this gives us the searching, the idea of searching also. Okay, you have done already the linear searching. So I'm taking 30 and then say 40, again say 10, again say 20, again say 60, again say 50, again 30, again 20, again 10. So we have taken just a list whether randomly that some numbers has been typed for a number of times. Okay, so now num. Okay, so we are taking equals to what? Eval input enter a number. Okay, so num, okay, equals to eval. Okay, this command is also used for inputting input, or you can use the input also. Input enter a number, okay, so you are entering a number. Okay, so type it in this way, enter a number. Okay, so this is not a very huge program actually, so but the logic is involved in it definitely. So the thing is that you have done it. Okay, so now you could take c equals to 0, that will count the frequency, count the occurrences. Okay, or count the occurrences. Fine. So now let us see out here. So for I in what? List 1. Okay, so that is the accession, we can say. So if num equals to I, if particular num equals I, in that case what will happen? C will be equals to C plus 1. Okay, that is the thing. So now what is happening out here? This actually counts the things. All right, so now sorry, not here. Okay, so now it will say you. Okay, so after that what will you do? Print. Okay, here. Okay, so it will count. So whenever there is a matching element to be found, okay, now enter a number. Okay, so you are just inputting enter a number out here. Okay, and then say say it is that particular number, how many times it has been printed, that will be displayed in this one. Okay, that is the thing. So here you can do it in two ways. Okay, I will show you the first way. Okay, so print here num. Okay, so which number is actually being over here, that is actually showing num is present. Okay, you can see out here num is present. Okay, then what? So just double quote and then count c number of times. Okay, number of times. Okay, that is the things that you can do, number of times. Fine. So now you close it and then put it like this. Okay, semicolon. Okay, so this program is over. Now you can simply run it. Okay, so just run module and then see that how these things, how the execution will take place. Okay, then I will show you something. All right, that is the thing. So the thing is that if it is not there, so how this program can be developed? Okay, so the thing is that suppose you are entering out here say the name. Okay, count. Okay, count 1, you are giving the name. Okay, so now you can save it out here. Okay, so it will ask you which value you want to find, you want to look for. Okay, so I am giving say 20. Okay, so 20 is appears 1 2 3 number of times, so it is showing again and again to me. That is quite correct, because 20 you can see from here the 3 number of times it is actually there in this particular list. But see what I would like to fill you, so let it count it. But if we are giving, instead of this one over here, if we are giving it outside the loop, in that case what will happen? It will show me exact number actually, that how many times it is appearing. So I've just changed the position from there to here. Okay, so that is the run module, and then say click on OK. Clear? So now say when we will give 20 out here, so you check it out how the things will take place. Previously how it was coming, now how it is coming. Okay, so you give 20 out here, then you see 20 is present 3 times. Okay, 3 number of times. Fine, that is the thing. So in the, that is actually the difference. So when it was there with the if block, so wherever it was found true, it was printing. Okay, but now I have given out is, so it has been, total thing has been accumulated and it has been printed finally, that how many number of times that particular thing is occurring. Okay, now you students, okay, see, suppose the entered element is no longer over there in the list. Okay, so that is also may happen. Okay, so for that reason, that how to check it, so you have to give a message to the user if the number does not exist. Okay, user may not be sure also, they can give some other number. So for this reason, we last time, as we have done in for the search, we are taking a variable over here. Okay, f equals to 0. So when at least one occurrence will be found, then change it f equals to 1. Okay, so now here, okay, if here you write, give the condition if what, f equals 0. Okay, what, elements does not exist. So what do you have to give, element does not exist, because if it is 0, it remains 0, that means it is not there at all, because the particular condition will not be true and f will not change its status. Okay, f will be remain 0 only, but once the number has been found, it will change its status. So that's why f equals to 0, then the element, okay, does not exist. Okay, does not exist. Exist. Okay, so you have given out here and then close it. Okay, then otherwise what is happening, else it will be printing that many number of times it is present. So this is actually the full page. So all kinds of check has been given, so now we don't need to bother about. So you just do the run module over here and then just see it. If the element haphazardly, if you are giving, say you have given, say some number, okay, which is sorry, unindented block, I'm sorry, here it should not be. So here the error has come. Okay, now it is fine, indent error was there. Okay, so now run module and click on OK. Okay, now you see the things that how it is appearing. Okay, so it will ask first the number, suppose the number I have given which is not available in the list. Okay, so element does not exist, it is simply playing. Okay, and then now what is happening, now you run the run modules, you give some other number. Okay, so it will show you how many number of times it is present. Okay, suppose I am giving 30 out here, so 30 is present 2 number of times. Okay, so that is the way actually to count the occurrence of a number in a list. Okay, clear. So now say in the similar fashion you see another program. Okay, so it is actually programmed to count frequency. Okay, program to, okay, count. Now we have done for one number, now we will do for every number. Okay, count frequency, okay, of an element in a list of numbers. Okay, in a list of numbers. Okay, so almost same program. Okay, but in different way. Okay, so L1 we are making a list now. Okay, so eval. Okay, so input. Okay, input we are doing input. What we are doing, input we are just entering the values in the list. Okay, clear. So now here we will make the list, actually create the list. Okay, and then we will do it afterwards. So L1 equals to input, enter the list elements. Okay, enter the values in the list. Okay, values in the list. Okay, fine. Then we are just closing it in this way. Okay, now the length is how much, suppose I am taking length of the things equals to len of L1. Okay, list 1. Okay, fine. So length has been measured. Now element you enter. Okay, so I'm taking the coherent variables only, so easy to understand. int, then input. Okay, so you can shorten also the length of the variable. Okay, enter. Okay, element to be checked for. Okay, so more or less the programs are same. There the list has been or predefined, here the list has been predefined, but here the list is not predefined. Actually we are using the eval command in order to put the values in the list. Okay, enter element to be checked. Okay, checked for. Okay, so that is the thing. Clear. So now what is happening out here, we are just closing this down. Okay, so now the thing is that c equals to 0 we are taking out here in order to count. Okay, count occurrence. Okay, count occurrences. All right, that is the thing. So now for I in range. Okay, so we have to calculate this one now. For I in range, then 0. Okay, 0 to how much, 0 comma length minus 1. Okay, so because length takes the original length only. Okay, so you have to always finish before it. Okay, that is the thing. So the one less value, if the length is 8, then the index will be 0 to 7. That's why length minus 1 has been given. Okay, so if element equals to what, equals to, you have to give that L1 then I. Okay, that is the thing, L1 then I, then what will happen? Okay, count equals to count plus 1, that means c equals to c plus 1. Okay, so you have done it. Okay, that is the thing. So the counting is fine, it has been finished. Now you see the how the error message will be checked as well as in the once only. Okay, error message also will be checked as well as that particular thing, what you call the number of occurrences also will be checked. Okay, I am saying that non availability, okay, of the particular element. Okay, that is the thing. So now if c equals 0, then what will happen? C equals 0, then you can give out here print element does not exist. Okay, okay, so what element okay, element has not been found. Okay, has not been found in the list. Okay, in the list. Okay, so this message you are giving now. Okay, so this is quite understandable. Okay, so now else what will happen? Else then you have to give that print. Okay, element exist, element what has the frequency of what? Has a frequency means how many times it is appearing, has frequency as. Okay, and then say colon, sorry, this one as c comma c in the list. Okay, in the list. All right, so means it is appearing in the list. Okay, that is the thing. Sorry, that is what is actually been given. Okay, so now here the print element has not been found in the list, has been given. If the c equals to 0 means no count has been taken place, in that case c remains 0 only. So at the same time this count variable is checking the occurrences also. At the same time it is showing us the if anything odd happens. Okay, because in case of non availability, but the previous program was not like that. Previous program we have taken in different way. We have taken a status variable, so they have not taken with respect to the count, so we have taken in this way. So these are the different styles of actually doing the programming. That's why I am describing demonstrating you this one. So once you do the practical implementation, you will understand it better. Okay, that is the thing. That's why all the time you need to show the things. Okay, you need to do its practical implementation, then only your theory will be nice. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? So let us save it and run this particular program and see how these things are appearing. Okay, so now I'm doing count 2. Okay, count 2. All right. Okay, so now save it. Okay, so now we will make our list. Okay, that is the thing. So we will do the 2 set of execution. Okay, and then we will see that how the things are being preparing. Now it will ask us what input, enter the list elements, enter the values in the list. Okay, so I'm making 6. Okay, I'm making 4, I'm making 23, 54, 89, 90. Okay, 21, 22, 4, 34. Okay, so now we are entering this one element to be searched for. Okay, so I'm giving out as 66. Okay, so it is saying has not been found in the list. Okay, so it is quite clear. Okay, now you see we will just do some repetition of the elements. Okay, that is the thing. So we will enter the list in such a way so there will be some kind of repetition in the list. Suppose say 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5 comma 6 comma 6 comma 4 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8, 1 comma 2 comma 2, then 7 comma 7, like this. Okay, so that is the thing. So we want to see the occurrence of 6 out here. So 6 is appearing, 6 has the frequency, 3 in the list. How much? 4 5 5 6 6 4 6 7 8 1 2 3 7 7. Out of this 6 is appearing 3 number of times. So this is the sample execution of the program, so which is actually finding a particular element. Okay, from a list and prints that how many times that particular element is there in the list. Okay, so here we have created the list by using the eval command. Then we have taken the element, okay, as input. Okay, then we are finding out the frequency of the things. Okay, that is the things. Clear? So in this way the we will be able to find the frequencies of the program. Okay, sorry, the elements in the list. So here the main difference between these two programs are what here the list is initialized over here inside the program, but here it is not like that. Here the list has been created by eval command. Okay, and then see you have learned this eval command also before. Okay, and you were seeing today also, and eval command is also used to input a number also even. Okay, that is the thing. So here also we are entering the element. Okay, so both the things we are giving via input, but here it was not like that. Here it was what the list element already been initialized in the program itself, and then we had gone for it. So these two list programs are very very important, okay students, and u plus c. So what is the thing? So count the occurrence of a number in the list. Okay, how? In two ways. Okay, so you have just changed the occurrence, you have changed into frequency, nothing else. Okay, so both the programs almost same. Instead, only the here the list has been initialized, here the list has been taken from the user. Okay, that is the things, and the element also as such. Okay, so definitely you must do the execution of this practical execution of this program, and you will see it how the result is coming. Okay, that is the thing. So students, so I have explained this one today to you, and in the next tutorial video I will come up with some more programs, okay, which will help you out in order to do your practical. Okay, that is the thing. So thank you very much students.